Hey guys, Christina, Laura, Laura, Laura W, Laura L. Hey guys, what's up? Eh, Hey Queen, am I lacking, guys? Can you hear me? Well, thank you, Laura. I hope so. Thank you, Laura W, because I finally got to tell my story, everything. So I hope everybody really loved that. Yeah. Queens in a box. I had a lot more to tell, but I didn't want to take up Wolf and Hound's time on his channel, on his live, so I just cut it short. So if everybody wants to come on here, you can. Through the veil, everybody that was on Wolf, they can all come over here if they want. I couldn't hear what Wolf was saying at the last part. Love you, girl. I don't know what's wrong with you two, but they ain't doing that to me. Okay, good.
Hey,
Hey, you
you did awesome tonight.
think so?
Yeah, you did really, really good.
I was kind of nervous.
Yeah, I get nervous too. When I did my first ever live, I was way nervous. I was
I hope
talking like
everybody
an
under-
auctioneer, man.
Yeah, I hope everybody understood what I said because his side was lacking bad.
Yeah, but you were clear the whole time.
What?
Yeah, you didn't cut out or nothing. The chat was
What is
kind of
it?
messing up a little bit. Wolfman was messing up, but you were just fine.
Huh? Hmm.
Because I know there's a couple times I had to get out of YouTube and get right back onto the channel just to read the chats.
Yeah. I didn't even hear what Wolf said the last part. What did he say the last part?
Just something about he was gonna cut the live. That you did
Before
really
that.
well. Yet there was a lot of love in the chat for you. A lot of hearts.
He said something about gift and what?
Oh, something that you have the gift, but maybe you just haven't talked to the right people about your
Okay.
gift
Yeah.
that could help you out. And I know a person that could help you out
Really.
because he has the gift himself.
Yeah, I mean, I had it, the third eye in the back of the days. It was like
Mm-hmm.
fully open, but then it overwhelmed me so much, I just shut it off, and now it's half open, half closed. But I think I want to open all the way now.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever heard of Nocturnal Nation.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Okay. I think he's a psychic medium or an empath. I don't know, but he sees, speaks, and hear all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I know on Wednesday nights she does free readings, card readings.
Hey,
Um,
Big Ben. Hey, David.
you could go there tomorrow night. I think it's at 7 and get
Okay.
a reading. But if you want a one-on-one, just in the chat or whatever, just say, hey, I would like to speak to you about this and this and this, and yeah, swap emails or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I think he's on Instagram and Twitter too. I'm not for sure, but yeah, trust me, I've had so many readings from him. They have been all on point, all on point. That's how good he is.
Yeah. Well, I might have to. Yeah, I might have to do that because I think I want to see if he can't open it up all the way again.
Mm-hmm. He
'Cause back in
definitely
my
can
days,
help you.
man, I had it good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll even find a way to get hold of you or him or whatever. He probably will do a one-on-one with you, just the chit chat.
That's fine.
I mean, I wrote in the chat one time for right before a reading started, and I told him about I had an attachment. He stopped the reading and put me up on the panel to help me cross over the spirit that was attached to me, and then he went on with the reading.
Hey, True
So,
Veil, welcome.
hey
I'm glad you made
everybody.
it. You want to come up
Thank you.
here, True Veil? You can come up here if you want.
Oh, I want to turn my tablet on so I can see the chat.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't believe me when I tell them I have the gift,
Right,
and I'm very sensitive, but it's a God's honest truth. You know what I mean?
right,
It really is the truth. I've had it my whole life.
right, right. See, I don't have nothing. I'm not an empath or anything, but I can sense people and their intentions.
Yeah, come on up, sweetheart.
Yeah, come on
The
up.
link's in there, I believe.
Big Ben, come up.
Sweetheart, is
Yeah,
my link still in there?
it's still in the chat.
Okay. It's in the chat, sweetheart.
Oh wait, I thought I just seen. Hang on, maybe not.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, hey, what's going on?
Hey, through the veil.
I was so nervous on that live, girl. I didn't know what to do.
Just let it flow.
I did, and I did the best I could.
You did amazing.
So, how's everybody doing? What's your Halloween plans?
Uh,
Actually, I'm gonna stay home on
yes,
Halloween. That's
Queen, you
cool.
can call me LW.
No, I might go to a investigation somewhere on Halloween. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna try to find something. I don't know what. Got the whole Pairwing thing going on, but
Mhm. I heard a lot about you. Jackie told me about you.
good or bad, I hope all good.
yeah.
Yeah, it was all good.
Okay.
Yeah, she said you was a good woman. I said, I'm described to her. I just never really talked to her, but Now that I'm talking to you now, yeah, you seem like you're a sweet woman.
Yeah, I am. I can come up for a minute. I'm like Mom Mabley. I just wash my hair, but
Yeah.
You're all right. Shoot, I just washed mine too.
right.
I think you're a beautiful woman regardless, so. But
Yep,
look,
Yeah.
you are beautiful.
bald is
See?
beautiful.
Look at that smile.
Yeah.
Look at you guys. Look at Fruit of Ain't she beautiful?
Yes.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Oh, Val can help. If Val can help me, how can you help me, Val?
What you need?
David said you could help me.
I can. All depends
That's
what you
what
need.
I, I don't know.
I talk to spirits just like I talk to people. I see them like I see people. I mean, I help people with their houses and I help spirits with their problems. What you need?
Right. What do you mean, David? What do you mean she can help?
Right?
Oh, hell no. I love your picture behind you.
My horror. Happy Halloween. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
I got several of those. I got the Adams Family.
What's your favorite character of the horror movies?
Yeah, I had to take it out though. I can't stand clowns, so I put Pinhead in there.
My favorite horror character is Jason. Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, I like Jason. Jason's awesome.
Michael Myers is okay, but I don't know, man. I like Jason better.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Ben said, help with the spirits draining you in your house.
Oh,
If Vel could help you with controlling that.
oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
they drain me. The only thing I could really do is sleep. I mean, you could cleanse, the energy in your house with sage. I mean, you're not going to get rid of your spirits that way. But, you can like, cleanse the energy with some sage, white sage.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, in my house, though, honey, is just something here is affecting me. It causes me to have bad headaches and nauseated and dizzy spells. Um, like sometimes I feel mad, sometimes I feel sad, sometimes I'm angry, and I went to Florida for 8 days not too long ago, and I come home. The second day I'm home, I'm starting to get headaches and dizzy spells and nauseated again, and
Hmm.
it's like it's affecting me bad.
Right. Have you just? I'm not saying it's spiritual. It could be, but have you checked the EMF in your house? Make sure you don't have any high EMF readings before you go into the paranormal part of it.
You know what? I don't even know how to do that. What do you do?
Just get you an EMF meter.
Okay.
One of those little cheap EMF meters. And walk around your house. I mean, if it's really high, then you could be EMF sensitive, and that can cause nausea, headaches, all kinds of stuff that a lot of people think are spiritual. But you could just have a high EMF in your house. Like if you have power lines over your house,
No, I'm
and
in the trailer.
right. But I mean, you could have anything causing like a high EMF in your house, and you could be sensitive to that.
Well, when I
Mm.
walk through the hallway and stuff, there's not a high. No, it's not high at all.
Mhm.
I know what you call about. You call about the K2 meter?
Yeah, I mean that'll measure it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do that, and it don't really go up to red. It goes up to yellow.
Well, that's still showing that you have EMF in your house. I mean, if you're sensitive to it, um, you never know. I mean, it could be spiritual, but you
I
could
don't
just
know.
have some bad wiring. You never know.
You never know.
I always debunk first before I say it's spiritual. If it is spiritual, if you want to come to me on that, and you want to go to a private chat, just walk me around your house, and I can see if there's anybody there. We could talk to them and maybe tell them to quit draining you or whatever they're trying to do.
Well, I do know back in my room in the back there, I saw a man back there. Uh, Not too about a couple years back, there was a man in my back room, and I'm the only one here with my daughter. And footsteps, I hear footsteps in my kitchen here.
Hmm.
I mean, I know there's something here. I'm just not sure what it is.
Right. Well, I would look around for you. I could tell you.
Yeah, I know. Jackie told me about you.
Yeah. I love my spirits. I like helping them, helping people. What I
You'll have
do.
to do that, Patty.
Yeah.
Hi, Eli.
Yeah, Eli. I can't see you right now. I don't have my chat up.
Maybe I, how you doing? Well, I'm
Yeah, I would
moving
definitely.
anyway. I'm moving to Pennsylvania here soon. So,
I would definitely take that up, Patty.
well, I mean, yeah, it's a good thing, but I'm moving, so I don't know if that would be.
You're not moving for a while. I would still get it done. I mean, check
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah. Unless they come with you.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Right. Hang on, guys. So tell me about you, Val. Tell me about you.
Oh, goodness, where to start?
Where you want to start, babe?
Well, I've been seeing spirits since I was 5. I talked to them. I actually had to look up what my gifts were. I didn't even know what you called it back, so get on the internet and find out what it is. Um, I can see like a property if there was a house there previously. I could see it clear as day for a moment. I could touch objects, read objects. I could touch people's hands and read them, see spirits. Yeah, it's a weird life. Other than that, I enjoy
Bye,
antiques,
Queen. Have a good night.
like history
So
and
how
stuff
long you've been seeing spirits again?
since I was 5.
Wow, that's 7.
Yeah.
Um, well, how? Where's the scariest place you ever investigated at?
I think the one that really bothered me a lot was a place called Bethel Cemetery. It's still an active place for practices, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, so the energy out there is really dark. It's really heavy. They say there's supposed to be like this wraith that chases people. Even the cops have seen it out there. Um,
um,
I've went out there with groups, and it just kind of huddled us all together. You just had that feeling you don't want to spread out or go very far.
right.
And I had visions out there of one of our investigators getting stabbed in the head, getting attacked, and as we was getting ready to leave, there was flashlights and stuff in the woods. So I don't know if they was getting ready to come out and do their rituals or what they were going to do, but yeah, we hightailed it out there. That place was intense. And Moundsville
Yeah,
Prison was pretty cool. You ever been to Moundsville?
what is it?
Mm-mm.
Moundsville Prison,
No, I'm gonna have to go. Where's that at?
West Virginia.
Oh man, I'm going to West Virginia here soon. Oh
It's
yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, Moundsville's there and Trans Allegheny, but Trans Allegheny's kind of expensive right now. We were all going to do it, but I think for like 10 people, it's over $1,000
So how much does it cost to get in there?
in Moundsville.
Yeah.
I went with a group, so I know there was 10 plus of us, and I think I paid like $100. So it's probably a little less than Trans Allegheny, but if you get a lot of people to go with you, then you don't have much, to shell out.
Huh. Well, maybe one day we can meet up and go down there and do it with a bunch of people.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're looking at doing Trans Allegheny soon. I'll probably be next year. I just moved myself over here to North Carolina, but so yeah, we're looking at doing Trans Allegheny, and we're trying to get a bunch of people together because right now it is expensive.
If you go next year, let me know. I mean, me and my daughter and her fiance, we can go with you.
Hmm.
And my son, and we're moving to Pennsylvania in 4 months. So
Yeah, and that's a long investigation too. I think we start at 9 in the evening and it runs till like 6 o'clock in the morning.
wow, that's
Oh
cool.
wow.
Yeah, so you have like all night that you can roam around the
It
lunatics
is,
asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the prison
you
was
can
crazy. I feel right at home just getting me a love me jacket and rock in the corner.
Earlier. Earlier.
Ghost Mama said she'll come up. Right now she's driving, but by the time she gets where she's going, she'll come up if you're still on, Patty.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Where is Pennsylvania? I gotta look up where Pennsylvania is.
that place sounds interesting. Is it very scary in there?
In where?
What
Where
you're talking about?
the
The prison or the
The pr-
crazy lunatic? The
well, I
place that
haven't
you're
been.
just talking about.
Yeah, I haven't been to the asylum, but the prison, that's just weird. And I mean, you being gifted, I mean, you say, sounds like to me like you're an empath. Um, that place is going to be hard for you because for me, I mean, I could hear just like it sounded like a packed full prison. I mean, you've got the talking and the noise and the yelling, and if you pick up on all those emotions and all that hatred and stuff, there's a lot of guys that murdered each other in there. Uh, you got the anger of the guards, and
no.
it would be intense for you.
Yeah, I would. I'm very sensitive.
Hmm.
You're
Yeah.
right. That's something that I would rather take the chance of because I'm a YouTuber, so I would definitely do it.
Hmm.
Even though it might make me feel like shit, but
Right. Go over there if you've not, even seen the inside of Moundsville. We got like 4 videos over there on mine. It says Moundsville on it. You can actually, get a feel of the place. Yeah, there's a place called the Sugar Shack. And the reason they call it the Sugar Shack is because if it was raining or too cold, they let all the inmates go in this little bitty room.
oh wow.
And the guards actually didn't go down there with them because, there's really no way out for them. So they could have jumped them easily with only 2 guards and 80 inmates in one little room. So anything and everything happened in the Sugar Shack from
Mm,
yeah, that to being
wow.
killed or anything. So that is a high energy place. It's underneath a prison. So yeah,
Jeez.
Sugar Shack ain't
Wow.
no joke.
I'm gonna have to
Well,
do that. I'm gonna have to check that
there's no
out
sugar
because
going on down there.
Right.
yeah, we're talking when we moved to Pennsylvania, we're talking about going to the Hillview Manor
Mhm.
and the Panthers Asylum out there.
Mhm.
And there's a bunch of places in Pennsylvania where we're going has a lot of haunted places out there.
Yeah, I hear Pennsylvania's got some good ones.
Yeah, we'll talk about going to um there's a lot of bridges out there, like Stacked Bridge. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Not been to Pennsylvania yet. I've drove through
Yeah.
it like the top half, but
Maybe one of these days you come down in Pennsylvania.
I think for me it's up. Yeah, I'm down there by South Carolina. I'm actually on the pretty far on the East Coast, so I'd have to like go up and over
Oh, you live in South Carolina?
North Carolina.
Well, I just passed North Carolina coming back from Florida.
See, just drove right on by.
Well, I didn't know you live in North Carolina
Yeah,
because once the COVID dies down, I'm going to make a trip to North Carolina and meet Wolf and Hound. So I might go meet you.
yeah, because I was just talking to him, and he's right at the 3 hour mark of being west of me. So yeah, he's not far at all.
Oh,
But
wow.
yeah,
Ooh.
they're not. But then you got Brenda and Hawk Paranormal. They're only like an hour from me. I'm not sure.
That's good. I
The
like to
South
meet them
Cats.
too.
Yeah, the South Cats are not far either. I don't think they're below me somewhere down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Wolf
lot
and
of
Hound,
y'all live
Wolf
in
and
North
Hound
Carolina.
are in North Carolina too.
Mhm.
A lot of you live in North Carolina.
I
How's
know. I know quite a few other YouTubers that are in North Carolina.
Yeah, there's quite a few of us out here.
Hmm. I think I know more on the East Coast than I do on the West Coast.
Hmm. Yeah, see, I didn't know too many when I was out there in Missouri before I moved this way. I think so. It seemed like I was the only paranormal investigator around. I was
Dang,
like,
I'm in
where is
Iowa and
everyone?
I don't know anyone.
Yeah, get out here. And I was like, ooh, people.
I mean, I know a few up in like Illinois that are only like oh 2 to 4 hours from me,
Hmm.
but I don't have the money to drive that far.
Yeah. Michigander man might not be not far from you. Where's
No,
Michigan?
Bat Rican's up there.
That weekend.
Sean Cody's up there.
Hmm.
Yep. Yeah, Michigan. Yeah, it's up in Michigan. Yeah.
Have you ever been to any bridges? Haunted bridges?
Mm, nope, can't say I have.
Wow. Mostly big places, right?
Yeah, well, I've been to some like old covered bridges. I mean, if you want to count those, I mean, I only found out they're haunted after I get there. It's like, oh, there's stuff here.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Crybaby Bridge.
Yeah, I think there's one around here. I think, or maybe it was Ohio. I don't remember. I know
There's
there's a
one in
Goatman
Ohio.
Bridge. Yeah,
Oh,
there's
really?
several. Yeah, there's several in Ohio, and then also in Ohio you have the Moonville Tunnel. You
Yeah.
might want to see that. That's pretty cool.
My daughter been there.
Mhm. They got that Crybaby Bridge
Crybaby
Road.
Bridge.
Yeah,
Oh, Crybaby Bridge. I know there's
yeah.
Crybaby Bridge in Delaware.
I think every state has one.
I think so.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
much all the same story, kind of similar.
almost. Yeah.
I wanted to do Zombie Road in Missouri before I left out there, but the police have it closed down at nighttime now because it's so
Mm,
dangerous. I
Oh,
was like,
wow.
well, I don't want to do Zombie Road in the daylight.
right.
I mean, all the stuff, YouTubers and stuff have caught, and even, back in the day when people were catching it with the old VHS,
Hmm.
family recorders, they had like the floating different colors of lights. They had the blast of code spots people would catch,
Oh
um,
wow.
different apparitions running through there. I was like, I want to see that, but now they won't let you out there at nighttime. Kind of like Devil's Tramping Ground now. You can't go out there.
Yeah, I wanna ever get money together. I wanna go to I can't remember what town it's in. It's where Little Richie that sang the La Bamba song, whatever. I don't know if you guys.
Hmm.
Their plane crashed here in Iowa. I can't remember what town it is. I'll have to Google it, but I
Yeah,
really would love to go there
that'd be awesome.
because I think there was 3 major singers back in the day that was on
Hmm.
that plane that crashed.
Yeah,
Little
that was okay.
Richie. Can't remember the other two.
Yeah, that's something I'd have to Google.
Yeah, we would have oh the field. Oh God, what is it? It's a baseball field. It's really, really, really. What's that? We have a really famous baseball field too here.
Cool.
Of course, all that stuff is travel wise.
Yeah, seems like everything cool that you want to go to is always 3 hours or 4 hours away.
Yeah. Well, I'm on a budget, so
I hear you.
I mean, there's a lot of historical places here where I live, so I know I did. I didn't do an investigation there, but I walked through it's an old Victorian historical home that was built back in the 1800s. I just walked through. I didn't even do an investigation there because I asked the old lady that was volunteering, and she's like, "Oh no." But I just walked through, filmed it, and ended up coming home with the spirit. So
Wow.
yeah.
Hey, Val, can I
Hmm.
guess your age?
Sure.
By looking at you, I say you're. Yeah, I can't even see. What the hell? I say you are. Hmm, I'm going to say in your early 30s.
I wish.
Wait a minute, you're older?
Early 40s,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
al- I'm
late
almost
40s.
50.
Are you shitting
What?
me?
I'm
Damn,
almost
No,
girl.
50.
I'm gonna.
You could pass for your 30s.
I'm almost 50.
I know, right? But you could pass for 30. You maybe in the late 20s.
I haven't
What
really
is
Wow,
it?
said
unfortunately,
What's your
I
secret?
have.
Pass it on over.
Fortunately, I have to say you do not look your age.
No.
that's what everybody says, and I'm just like, my oldest over here. You're what, 30? Oh, she's got her headphones in. She's 30. My son is 27.
You're damn beautiful for your age. I gotta tell you.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, I was born in 74.
Mm.
Damn, I'm going home because she looks younger than that.
Right.
It's all that Cherokee
Oh, that's
blood.
what it is, David. Clear Lake, where
Clearly.
that plane crashed. Clear Lake, Iowa, where those Little Richie, Bob. Oh God.
I didn't know that. Damn, that's
All I
sad.
know is Little Richie. I know Little Richie. I don't know the other two. But yeah, Clear Lake is where that plane crashed with the three famous singers back in the 50s, 60s.
Somewhere in there.
Thank you, David, for letting me know.
How many
Goodness.
kids you got?
I got two.
I got five.
What?
I'll give you a couple more.
Shoot. I only
I
got
got
two.
five kids and three grandkids.
Two's enough for me.
Yeah, yeah, it is because I got five. That's a lot.
Well, my daughter stays with me. She's autistic, but she goes as our video tech. She does all the gizmos and gadgets that I don't quite understand. They just let you mess with all that phone and all that stuff.
Now I'll be in my 60s by the time my youngest one graduates.
I'm glad I'm done with mine graduating.
I started late. Yeah, my two are 10 years apart.
I got mine over and done.
Sure, right. I wish I did. Hmm.
Goodness. Can hear these
Hang on,
cats.
guys. I'm gonna put my thing on the laptop. Hang on.
Um, oh, my goodness.
So, Laura, you investigate, right?
I do more necrophonic sessions than
Right.
anything. I mean, I've only been on YouTube for 4 months, so I go to a lot of cemeteries. Um, I did one of my last videos. I did an 1899 train bridge. I
Oh,
got a
cool.
little bit of necrophonics there till I got kicked off.
Hmm.
But I went to a 1800s gas station. I did necrophonics there. Got a lot of responses there.
I bet. Well, a lot, like energy. I mean, people coming and going. I mean, it was a gas station at one time. That'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think it went up all the way through the 1970s, I believe. Yeah.
I thought about a pet cemetery.
I don't know. I don't think we have any pet cemeteries here.
I don't know if they're. I mean, I have seen them. Oh, she said poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen them. It's just I don't know
Right.
finding one.
Yeah.
I realize my green screen is messed up.
I go to like one cemetery more often than I do others.
Why are you shitting yourself for?
I visit 3 little children, but then I got to find out there was a 4th one. They're all brothers and sisters.
Cool.
Sometimes I go out there and I just chit chat with them without even doing videos. But
Yeah.
the last one I did, they're like, "I love you," and I got quite a few good responses from that.
Yeah.
Brought them toys.
I love my kids' spirits. Of course, I like every spirit, but the kids are just so fun. I had this little one that lived in my house, Xenon. He was 2, and he would play with those little cat balls, and he would actually interact. And we get little stuffed animals and caca and play with him, and the balls would light up. And
oh, that's cool.
He was a joy.
Yeah.
He was from the 1800s.
Wow. I know. 1 out of the 4 kids that I visit, she was only a year old. And then the other 3, I think they're under 12. And all 3 of them died the same day, the same year from a virus outbreak back in the 1880s.
Like the influenza or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. There's an epidemic thing going on. It was mainly hitting children.
Yeah, you find a lot of children's graves, 1800s because of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I don't know. I just like going to that one specific one because for me it's peaceful. I don't feel any like gut feeling it's bad. I mean, I'm not sensitive or anything, but it's quiet. It's nice out there. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes it's just good just to go out there and sit.
And that's what I do sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially now with the leaves changing and everything. It's really pretty.
Of course, I don't notice too much leaf change in North Carolina.
Yeah,
I wake up and
we're rolling up on winter here.
That's why I miss Missouri is, the leaf change and it looks like fall. So far here, I have experienced between certain hours in the morning, it's wintertime, and then it turns spring, and then it's summer, and then by evening, it's winter again. It's like, I could have all 4 seasons right here.
Right. I wouldn't miss it. I don't like the cold.
Mm-mm.
Even though I lived it all my life, I still don't like it.
Yeah, Missouri was cold.
Mm-hmm.
They just had an outbreak of tornadoes.
Yes, I heard.
Night before last, and one dismissed where I used to live. It was like 8 miles down the road. I'm like, oh wow, I'm glad I moved out of there.
Right? Jeez. Yeah, usually the last time we had one close to where I live was like back in 2008. But it was more out in the country. Except for one town, I think it's about hour away or something like that. That whole town got swiped out. The whole town.
Wow.
It was a small town though. But I'm inner city, so you don't see a whole lot of it.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna knock on wood or anything like cross fingers because you never know when it will happen though. It can happen anywhere.
I don't miss the city. I mean, I lived 45 minutes from St. Louis. Don't miss that craziness, no.
You still here, Patty?
So, Val,
Yes.
damn, she doesn't look her age, man. I swear she looks younger. Damn. Are you
I'm
sure
every bit of
you're
it.
not?
I'm positive. You want to see my ID?
Your hair's pretty though. Your face is. You definitely don't look your age.
Thank you. That's all that Cherokee blood, I guess.
I think in these time days, younger kids look older, but this older ones look younger.
Hmm. Oh, my son,
Well,
he
you
looks
know
at my
what? You did a good job by taking care of yourself. You did an awesome job.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
I want your
Hell,
secret.
I'm 46. Looks like I'm 100.
You don't look like you're 100.
My body feels like it's 100.
I got you on that one, yeah. Arthritis kill you.
So, are you married?
Nope.
What? You're not married?
No.
Boyfriend? No? Wow.
Nope.
You want a boyfriend?
Shit, who wants that drama?
Right?
The look
I'm all
he's
good.
giving us.
Right?
I'm good.
Oh, Lord.
I think I'm too independent to even be in a relationship.
Yeah, it would
What do you
take a
guys think
certain
about
type
that
of...
new Michael Myers movie, The Kill? Like a Halloween
Halloween
Kill.
Kills.
I have seen it.
I haven't seen it yet neither.
What?
I think I'm gonna wait till it's
You
on
ain't seen
cable.
it yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, girl, you have got to watch it. That's a badass movie.
Yeah, I would go to theaters, but I can't take my kids to that.
I think the last one I actually watched was that's the last one I ever seen. I've been too busy.
Last time I was at a movie theater, I was 26 years old. So it's been 20 some years. So
It's probably been a couple of years since I actually went to the movies.
they're
Anymore,
just
I
so
just
expensive.
I just get it on Vudu or Prime or something
Yeah,
like that, and just
Netflix.
watch it on the TV.
Yep.
I got big enough speakers.
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to see Halloween Kills though.
Yeah, I'm not a big Michael Myers fan, but I'll watch it. I mean, because I like
No,
all
I'm
the
not a
old.
big fan either. I'll watch it. I like scary movies though.
Yeah, I like all the old horror movies. Of course, they're not going to ever top The Exorcist and stuff like that when that came out, but I still like all the old horror movies. The
And I'm
Entity was
watching when I was
awesome.
younger. We used to watch Children of the Corn.
Oh, man, that movie is stuck. Man, that movie is scary. Children of the Corn?
I love that
Ooh,
movie.
yeah.
That
Ooh,
Jeepers
that's too scary
Creepers.
for me. And the
Don't
Chainsaw
go to Iowa.
Massacre. Yeah.
Don't go to Iowa.
Well, I know when I did my 30-minute loan challenge in a cornfield, people were like, "Don't watch Children of the Corn before you go."
Nope. Nope.
I got cornfields all in every corner. I grew up in cornfields. They don't scare me.
I could
I
do a
did
lot
30
of
minutes out
things,
there in the
but
dark.
don't know about no cornfield.
I'm good. Shit, we used to play hide and seek out in the cornfield.
We used to have
Growing up.
firecracker wars out in their cornfield one time. Where you take like the bottle cats and stuff like that and put them in the glass Coke bottles and shoot them at each other.
Yeah. Oh, Ghost Mama told me the 3 people that died in that car or that plane crash was Richie Valens, Buddy Holly, and the JP, the Big Popper.
Yeah, Buddy Holly's the
Yeah,
one
I'm
I
gonna go
killed
visit
first.
that crash site and see if I can communicate with those 3 people. That was back in 1959 when it happened.
I want to go to Loretta Lynn's house.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Figure out a cemetery on her property.
Thank you for that, Ghost Mom.
Guys, I think Vale's a good woman. What y'all think? She's beautiful for her age. She's a very sweet woman.
I try to be.
What
I
y'all
don't know
think?
beautiful, but
Yeah.
You too, Laura. How old are
What's
you,
that?
Laura? I think
I'm
you're in
good.
the early 30s, ain't you?
Oh, that place in the baseball field. I figured out what it was. It's called Field of Dreams.
okay. Didn't they make a movie after that?
Yes, they did. That's another place I want to go to. It's here in Iowa.
That's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Big Ben. She is absolutely beautiful for her age, for sure.
Thank you.
He's agreeing with me. You better agree. She's 30. Guys, look at that big old smile she got, man. That smile to kill.
Here.
Put a mask on, you'll be all right.
Right?
I'm not blushing you. I'm just being honest.
I'm sure I can find one around here somewhere.
Right?
Am I embarrassing you?
No, I just stick the Bride of
Okay, good.
Frankenstein
I'm just trying to be honest. Holy shit! What the hell is that?
Bride of Frankenstein. It's yeah. I'd have to kill my
okay.
screen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, Beth had gave them to me to put on my live stream, but I have nowhere to hang them up back here. So they're just hanging out on the floor. I got the Wolfman, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Mummy.
Wow. What else do you have besides the horror people behind you? Oh my God, they're scary. Scary shit.
My
Man,
You have haunted dolls?
Look at the Chainsaw Massacre behind her. Oh my goodness, give me the creeps.
I have one haunted doll, but
Krueger?
he's in storage. Huh?
Chucky, Jason, a Hellraiser, Michael Myers, and the funky ass motherfucking Scream. And the scariest one of all, I think,
yes,
is really
they do,
scary.
David.
Is Chainsaw Massacre. He's the scariest one.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yes.
I
mean,
I
especially
love
that
that Chucky
chainsaw.
movies.
I don't know. I don't think I'd want to mess with Freddy. He can get you in your sleep. I remember being a teenager when those came out. We actually get to go to the theater and watch the Freddy movies. Yeah, my grandma used to take us, which she didn't care for that too much because she found out we were watching horror movies. But anyway. Yeah, I have a haunted doll. He's in storage. He will actually turn his head and watch you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was in my house and I got tired of him staring at me. He's a little weird. His name's William. But yeah, he's in storage. I will bring him out eventually. You know, I gotta go and get my stuff in Ohio yet.
Right.
So, probably seeing him. Yeah, Freddie don't like the fire, and Jason don't like water. Yep.
Whose name is Nicole? Is that your name, Nicole?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, Nicole. That's my daughter's middle name.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cheryl, for letting me know her name.
She busted you out. There goes Mama.
Hello.
Oh man, you know what? I should have seen that on the bottom there. My bad. Hey, I'm blind to that. I'm sorry. Shit.
Did you get my
Damn, I
message
could have looked
on?
down there and seen her name was
Yeah.
Nicole. Duh.
Yep,
That's a good
February
name, though. I
3rd,
like that name.
1959.
Mhm. Yeah, I want to go there and the Field of Dreams. I really would love, one of my top places I would really love to go to if I had the money to travel is the real exorcist's house.
In St. Louis.
Yeah, I believe so. That's where it is.
Yeah, I didn't live too far from that. The guy across the street will not let you stop and look at it, even though it's for sale. He likes to throw rocks and potatoes and stuff at your car. So he's a little psycho.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But the hospital there, they actually have the top floor where they had him at the hospital is actually closed down because they was having a lot of activity up there. So that part of the hospital is still actually closed down at St. Mary's.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I can't believe I remembered those names. I'm
Yeah,
floored.
I knew who they were. They were just at the tip of my tongue. I just couldn't spit them out.
Well, I got it confused at first because I was thinking of the Patsy Cline one, but that was in Tennessee, I believe, is when that one crashed.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as you said 1950, I was like, there we go. I know who it is now.
Yeah, my mom's gone now, but I think she remember that because she was born in 45. She was talking about it.
Mm.
Hey, Nicole, if you don't mind me saying your real name,
Oh, I don't care.
you seen my pictures, right? Have you seen my videos?
I've seen a few of them, yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question if you don't mind.
Okay.
If you seen my videos and you seen my face, what
Mm-hmm.
what do you think about me?
Meaning, are you a nice person? Yeah. Jovial. Nice.
I mean, like what you said. You said I'm a good woman. You know what I mean?
You seem to be, yeah.
Bitch, ugly, a liar. I don't know.
No.
Shit.
I don't think any woman is ever ugly. Everybody's beautiful in their own right and way, but
I totally agree with that.
yeah.
Mm.
So I could
I
never say
think every
anybody's
woman in
ugly.
this world is beautiful in her own way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Especially the heart, the personality, because that's what I mainly go by. I don't go by the looks. I go by the personality or the heart.
Right.
Um, Now if you have a stucky ass personality, you know what I mean, and your heart's stuck ass, then that makes you ugly in my book.
Right.
But other than that, I believe all women are beautiful in their own way.
Mm-hmm. That's why they
Um,
made us all different. I mean, if we were all the same, and I mean, a cookie cutter world, then there would be no uniqueness out there.
It'd be pretty boring.
Yeah, everybody got to be different.
I may not be no Jennifer Lopez or Britney Spears or anything like that, but I tell you what, I do have a damn beautiful heart and a damn beautiful personality on top of that. So in my
Mm-hmm.
book, I'm beautiful.
That's
Yep.
all that matters.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I may be a little full figure, but you know what? The more meat on your body, the more you can get all comfy with someone, and you know what I mean.
See, there's cushion for the pushing, y'all.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm being serious though. The more meat you have, the more you can get. You can cuddle with someone, keep them warm. You know what I mean, and you can just. Hey, the bigger the better, I guess. I don't freaking know. And they always say, more cushion for the pushing.
Hmm. I'm not going to say what my ex-husband used to say.
Y'all might think I'm. You think I'm crazy, don't
Nah,
You're crazy good.
I don't know what Ben was saying over here.
Cats are scratching at the walls.
I'm about to spank my son's ass over here. My son's 23 years old, acting like a jerk.
Mm.
You better stop it.
Big Ben says, "Hey Patty, built for comfort, not speed, not speed."
Oh, wow, Ben, really? Hey, I got the speed too, sweetheart. I'm just kidding. Never mind. Lord Jesus.
Patty, you're crazy tonight.
That's
Patty, you're
good.
right. All women are beautiful in their own way. Even a smile is beautiful. And the way they smile, I'm slim. I have hardly any teeth left, but I'm beautiful and have the biggest heart. Right. That's actually
Yeah.
exactly right. You're
Mhm.
right. It doesn't matter if you ain't got no teeth. It doesn't matter if you're skinny, fat. It doesn't matter if you ain't got no boob, no butt. It doesn't matter. You're beautiful anyway. So.
Right.
See, that's one reason why I shave my head because bald is beautiful. I mainly do it for cancer.
Hmm. That's
Even
awesome.
And
no
that way,
hair, Laura. Even if
hair
even
or
if
no
you
hair,
ain't
you're
got no hair,
beautiful.
you're still beautiful, regardless.
Yeah.
No
Hmm.
hair, long hair, short hair. It doesn't
And less
matter. We're all
maintenance.
beautiful in our own way.
Less maintenance too.
I mean, you can have. I hate
You
to
want some
say
of
this, but
this?
I gotta say it. You can have buck teeth beaver, and you still
No.
be beautiful.
I have really super thick hair. Super thick.
I hate washing my hair because then I have to
Same
put all the
here.
oil. I had to put all the oils in my hair because my grandpa, he was French Creole. He's black. So, and I got the Cherokee hair too. So I've got to put all that oils and stuff in my hair. And time I get all the oils in there, and I got to keep brushing it, and do one of these numbers, try to get it to dry. It sucks.
I always wore my hair up all the time because it was so thick and so hot. It's like, screw it. If I'm going to never wear my hair down, I might as well just shave it. So 5, 6 years ago, I did a fundraiser for breast cancer.
Hmm.
Reached my goal of $2,000 I raised. I shaved my
Awesome.
head. And it was
Awesome.
down to my waist.
Wow.
Yep. And ever since then, I mean, I did grow it back after about a year or so. Then I really cut it really, really, really short after I had my daughter. And then eventually I just shaved it off. And it's been like that for the last 4 years.
Less maintenance.
So it is a lot of maintenance.
I end up wearing my hair up all the time.
Mm-hmm. So
But
my
having
daughter is like,
thick, long hair, almost, I mean, to the middle of my back, it gets hot down here in Florida.
I
I
feel you.
made a comment. I was making a funny comment with my daughter, my 4-year-old daughter today. I was like, man, mom's hair's all messy. She goes, Mom, you don't got no hair.
My
It was
hair.
too funny. I was like, it's still messy.
My shine is off.
Yeah. It's so funny when I show her pictures when I had hair. She goes, you have hair, Mom. I think I did. My daughter's never seen me with hair.
Really.
Only pictures.
Well,
She
you have to
tries to
grow it
comb
back
it,
out.
though.
Grow it back out and do another cut.
I have gray hair, and I'm only 40, gonna be 44. Yeah, that's one reason why I keep it shut too, because I don't want to keep buying chemicals in my hair. Keep it
Have you,
colored and dye my hair all the time.
I
have you,
got gray hair too.
have you
I
tried the
just don't
natural
worry about
stuff?
it.
I don't know if you can see, but I got a light gray mohawk.
Oh, wow. But like, what was that little gremlin patch or stripe?
Yeah, right.
There you go. We'll just call you Stripe from now on.
Even that with my shaved head annoys me, but nah, I'm not gonna grow my hair out. It's just too thick and it's too hot.
Mine's not thick at all. It just hangs there.
Mine would always constantly give me migraines all the time.
I think Patty
That
left
it
us.
does. I get headaches too with mine.
Yeah, growing up, I always knew when I needed a haircut is when I get a migraine. Go to the barber, the hairstylist place, I'm like, thin it out.
The only thing that I found that worked for me is to get layers in my hair.
Yeah, I did that too. I did layers. I thinned it out as much as I could, but my hair
But
grows.
so far,
But I am going to tell you guys this. When I move to Pennsylvania in 4 months, it'll be in February. Um, it's going to be a whole new life for me, a whole new world, a whole new me. Everything's going to be different with me. Looks, everything, because I'm going to start going back to where I used to dress. And I hate to say this, not to be bragging, but back in the days, I used to dress up fit to kill. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm going to do that again when I move to Pennsylvania. So when you see my videos and my live, which you will see a lot of videos out there, um, I'm going to be wearing makeup, hair done, nice clothes. That's all you're going to see out of me.
You're gonna be like,
That's right. Go, girlfriend.
like
And my
that.
daughter
Don't
Sarah is
mess
the
with
one who
this,
came up with
sassy.
all this. She said, "Mom, I want my mom back. I want the beautiful mom that used to dress up back in the days and used to do all this and that." So guess what? You will see a whole new Patty in 4 more months.
That's awesome. Can't wait.
I can't either. See, a new life for me. I'm going.
Yeah.
See,
My
my
hair's all gray,
son-in-law with
huh,
my
Patty?
daughter's getting married in 2024. We're all going together and we're going to buy the house. Uh, he showed us one house. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean,
Mm.
there's a pool table in the attic. There's a freaking pool in the backyard. There's a two-car garage, a basketball hoop. I mean, this house is gorgeous.
I'm moving in with you.
Right. You better have a guest room.
So not until February. In the middle of February, we'll be moving to Pennsylvania. So as soon as I
Live
get to
right in the middle of
Pennsylvania
winter.
in our house, I'm going to film a video of the whole house inside to let everybody know where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the outside and stuff. So hopefully, you know what I mean. It'll be all good because guess what? The Patricia Warrior that everybody knows back in the days is coming back, better than ever.
Awesome.
I mean, I can't wait. You know what I mean?
I'm happy for you, Patty.
Hopefully, you guys are still subscribed to my channel so you can see all the places we go to in Pennsylvania, including my our house and stuff. Because we're going to be going to a lot of abandoned places and also the places you have to pay for in Pennsylvania. We're going to be going to
Mm-hmm.
Hillview Manor, Penhurst Settlements, which I
Oh,
cannot wait to go there.
Penhurst.
That place is
I,
awesome.
I want to see Penhurst so bad.
Huh?
Is Pennsylvania way up north on the East Coast?
It's in Pennsylvania. That's all I know.
It's up there.
It's up there. It's cold
Yeah, it's
state,
going to be
ain't
like
it?
5 hours away from where we're going to be.
It's a
You know what I mean?
cold
That's
state.
okay. I'm good with
I
the
can't. If
drive
I
because
ever
I
moved out
drove
of state,
14
it would
hours
not
in
be a
Florida.
cold
5 hours. I
state.
thought it was 3 hours.
I have to go where the sunshine is. Go to a warm state. I couldn't move where it's cold again.
No, I don't do cold. Can't handle that.
I got really bad arthritis. Plus, I have 2 brand new knees, and this cold weather just messes with all of it.
Yeah, as I said on that live, you guys, I went to doctors the other day, and I kid you not, my doctor looked at me and told me that I have chronic, severe arthritis in my whole body. And that's why it's hard for me to go out and investigate sometimes because I hurt a lot.
I'm in that same boat with you.
Right. So I do it anyway because I love my fam. I want to make them happy. Regardless if my health is bad or not, I'm still going to make my fam happy regardless.
Yeah, I always take my camping chair with me.
I got an appointment for a physical therapy next month, and they want me to go get a bunch of x-rays done. But if none of that works, then most likely my doctor said I'll probably end up in a wheelchair. And that right there, I will not do. I refuse to. I would walk until the day I die. I don't care how bad I hurt.
Those days I still walk with a cane.
Yeah, I thought about maybe giving me a cane. Yeah, I still sucks, but at least I'm not in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I have a scooter.
Because they said there's nothing they can really do for me because of arthritis in my whole body. There's nothing they can do. So the only thing I can do is physical therapy and maybe get a cane or whatever. But I'm not getting a wheelchair. I'm sorry, not going to do it.
That's one thing that is not curable is arthritis.
Yeah, they told me there's nothing they can do for it.
Damn it.
A lot of therapy. You know.
You have like rheumatoid or
therapy. What's that?
I was wondering if she had like rheumatoid or.
I have osteoarthritis. So
dang it.
Yeah, she might. I don't know. If you have that, then they can usually control that with meds.
Yeah.
But with osteo, there's really nothing.
Yeah, because that's just going to deteriorate your bones. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that, Big Ben. He said something about hugs. But yeah, I couldn't even believe. I couldn't even believe when my doctor told me that I got severe chronic arthritis in my body. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I was like, so you're telling me there's nothing we can do about that? He said, nope. He said all we can do is therapy,
and medication,
therapy, painkillers, but I'm not going to do painkillers. I don't believe in painkillers.
Yeah, you can take those.
And that's it. So I thought about maybe asking my doctor for a cane, see if that'll help. But now you guys know why it's so hard for me to get around sometimes because I hurt really bad. Laying down, standing up, walking, it's just hard, but I do it because of my fans.
Yep.
I'm going to throw this ring in the pool.
Are your prongs coming off?
No, I cut down my hair, and now I have a hair stuck, and every time I go to itch my nose, it tickles. But I can't seem to grab it.
Get some tweezers.
I'm about to throw it in the pool. I just got to remember to itch my nose with my other hand.
Get some, what is it called? CBD,
Patty? Only one prong is coming loose, and I take it in tomorrow. It was supposed to be yesterday, but they refused to take it. So Tuesday is when I'm taking it in, and it's going to take 12 to 14 weeks to get it back.
Yeah. Hey, Patty, you probably could try some CBD.
What?
Try this with some of that CBD oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they make them in gummies too. Gummy bears.
Just
I
don't
said
eat
that. I
the
heard
meat.
that helps. I heard that helps with like arthritis stuff.
Just don't eat the whole thing.
That's all
Yeah, just
right,
don't
but I
eat the
don't do
whole
that
bag.
stuff. I
Yeah.
don't like that stuff. I'm good.
We'll definitely see a whole new side of Patty if she ate all those.
I'm getting arthritis in my right hand. So
Yeah.
I was born
but
with
that's my
epilepsy. I
dominant
tell you.
hand. That's what I write with and drive with and things like that. So
Yeah, I really would check that out, Patty. Get some CBD. See if that works for you. You can buy it over the counter.
that's what my in-laws use. Is they smoke the oils and it helps with their pain. It's been helping my dad since the quadruple bypass.
I think this one lady was telling me that if you got a vape, you can get the CBD in a vape too.
Yeah, that's what they have.
Yeah.
And it's helped my dad since
Yeah.
quadruple bypass.
Yeah.
It helps him a lot.
Yeah, I have epilepsy, so
yeah.
Miracle drug.
So whoever does weed, they can stick it up their butthole because Papa Church is not doing that.
Well, CBD.
I did that shit twice in my entire life, and that shit made me paranoid. I'm good.
No, but the CBD is completely
different,
opposite of the actual weed itself. I can't remember what it's called. There's something that's not in it that make you high or anything like that.
What is it,
You don't
Lord?
get
Tell me
high
what
off
that
this.
is.
What's that?
Tell me what that is.
CBD?
Yes.
Big Ben, help me out here.
You want me to Google this?
Yeah, or Nicole. It's the oil of the plant, the weed plant, I think. NTA or whatever.
THC.
Yeah, THC is not in it. That's what makes you high. Just the oil itself does not make you high and paranoid and crazy.
Yeah, so CBD is the abbreviation for cannabidiol, which is a chemical compound found in hemp, but it lacks the THC.
Yep. So you could take it, Patty, without getting all paranoid.
Oh, I don't know.
Just try. Hey, Nicole's taking it. She's not flying off the handle in La La Land.
Did it make you high?
No.
No.
That's the.
So it just get rid of pain, or
yes. Yep, it just helps with pain.
Well,
it just relaxes the muscles in your body. Then it relaxes the nerves and the muscles in your body, so you don't hurt as much.
Right, and like for my epilepsy, it relaxes the nerves and the triggers in my brain. So, it keeps me calm, but it don't keep me like woo, So
munching everything in the fridge.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. Eating cheese and butter crackers.
Yeah, it's a pain relief, Patty. You should try it. Laura Lee does it too for her pain.
Yeah, I know she got bad legs too.
I'm even thinking about doing it now too, so I can cut some of my meds down.
Yeah, because I was taking almost 4,000 milligrams a day of seizure medications, and they was talking about raising them again. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I'm already a walking zombie. Look, I have brains.
Right. Yeah, when I get my vape, I'm gonna get the
I mean,
CBD
who in
oil
the hell
for it.
wants to feel like a walking zombie? That shit's crazy.
I know, right?
Yeah, I guess. Especially,
You
like
be
for
walking
me,
around the house going.
Well, that's what we does.
You be walking around the house looking like a walking zombie, going brain, brain, brain.
So you'll be
Well, you guys, it's that time. I'm gonna hit the hay. Gotta be up at 4. Go to work.
Yeah.
So good night, y'all.
Yeah. Good night.
good night.
Patty, I'm proud of you for telling your story. I know it was hard.
It can help out with seizures too. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Fibromyalgia, which I have that, and I take meds for that. So if I can take CBD, then I can cancel that out for meds. Take a muscle relaxer for nerve pain. So when I did my knee surgeries, they cut into so many nerves. I have muscle spasms all the time now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was born with epileptic seizures. So, over the years, you get accustomed to every medication there is.
Right.
That helps.
Yeah, and CBD, Patty, it's all natural.
Yeah, you ain't putting all them
Might be
chemicals.
all natural, but I don't know.
You don't know unless you
I'm afraid
try.
of taking stuff like that.
Yep. And it's
yeah, but
legal
the
to
problem
take.
is
You don't need a prescription for it, really. You can
Mm-hmm.
buy them over the counter. And there's a couple gas stations here that sell it. Almost all of them sell it now.
Yeah, you can even get them at, vape stores and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely going to be getting myself a vape and put some CBD oil in it. I'm willing to give it a try. Everyone I've ever talked to is doing it for their pain and it's working, so I might as well give it a shot. You might as well give it a shot too, Patty.
to get you drunk.
What happened? You talking to me, babe? I'm sorry. I done lost track. What?
I said I'm gonna give it a try. You should give it a try too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get mine I'm gonna get a little vape and then the CBD oil for the vape, so I can just smoke
Well,
it.
let me know how
I
it
mean, you
does
can
you.
buy gummy bears in a gummy bear form too, but
What? Gummy bears?
Yeah,
Ew.
mm-hmm.
Well, it's
I
like
don't know. I
this
don't like
one.
gummy bears. I don't like anything rubber.
See,
This one
Patty,
I don't have
is
no
Oh,
clue.
cotton
that's
Columbus.
candy.
okay.
Just
This
buy a
tastes
little
like
vape. Yeah,
Is that what it is,
buy a little
Nicole?
vapor.
yeah.
Is that
It
what you
tastes like
got?
it tastes like cotton candy.
Oh shit, that's good.
Yeah, but
I love cotton candy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I'm definitely gonna give it a try. You can put it in your food. You can pretty much put it in everything.
Mm-hmm.
The CBD oil. You make special brownies without the high.
And she's like, mm.
Right?
I don't know how people could smoke that vapor. What did that do?
I already smoked a cigarette.
It's
Yeah.
just like an vaping is like opposite. It's kind of like smoking a cigarette. I don't know because you can buy nicotine oil
Mm-hmm.
stuff to put in it too, but you can buy just ones that are no nicotine but has a flavor, like grape or root beer or whatever the flavor you like. But also with the vape guns, you can also put your CBD in it too. You put
Yeah,
that
that's
in
I
there.
don't
actually
know.
Put
My daughter used that vape. She said it was good, but I don't. I haven't tried it.
I
I don't,
vaped. I used to vape all the time before I went to cigarettes.
I just don't vape
Did
to
it help
the.
you not want to smoke a cigarette?
It is a
No.
cigarette.
But see, if you vape, you can buy the oils that go in there that have nicotine in it.
Hmm.
So you don't have to smoke a cigarette.
Mm.
But you can get them in flavors with the nicotine. Let's
Oh,
say you
okay.
like grapes or root beer or cotton candy or whatever. It'll taste like a flavor, but it'll have a nicotine in it. And you can start off at like a 6 or whatever, and you can work yourself down to where you don't need nicotine anymore.
Hmm.
And just have the flavor stuff. And just put your CBD in there. Because I used to buy just those, I don't know, you get like 10 puffs out of it and got to buy a new one. But what about the vodka, Laura? What are you talking about? I haven't touched vodka in 16 years.
Vodka nasty.
Yeah, I've been alcohol free for 16 years. If you want to vape vodka, go right ahead. I don't know if you can, but that's your choice. More power to you. Oh, yeah, you love vodka. I used to love vodka too, man. I drank a lot of screwdrivers back in the day. Not anymore.
I used to like making the Black Russians. I think those
Oh,
vodka and
yeah.
all those, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just little
Yeah,
sippy drinks.
between vodka and Captain Morgan.
Ooh, Captain Morgan is my vice right there. I'm like
Yeah,
Jack Sparrow.
yeah. Oh, well, between those two, they were my screwdrivers and Captain Morgan and Coke were my two favorite. Not anymore, man. I don't have the gut for it. Besides, with all the medication on, I can't drink anyway.
If I ain't drink for 6
Even
years,
if I
I'm
wanted
fine.
to.
But I'm still.
Hey guys, listen to this one.
I'm struggling with.
I haven't drunk
Okay.
a beer in 6 years. Okay, I stopped drinking for 6 years ago. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and my daughter said when we moved to Pennsylvania, she wants me to have a couple of beers with her, and I told her I haven't had a beer in 6 years.
You might
I
get
really don't
sick
want to
from
drink.
it. You might get drunk off of one and get sick.
You'd be
No.
a cheap drunk.
You might just smell it and be drunk.
Yeah, because I ain't had a beer in 6 years, and you can't tell her that. And
Mm,
I told her, I said, because I used to be a very heavy drinker on the weekend,
same here.
and I started drinking when I was 16, and I stopped drinking when I was in my 40s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's been 6 years since I had a beer, any kind of alcohol. And she said, Mom, go have a beer with me. I don't want to because I know what's going to happen if I do.
Yeah.
Then I'll be wanting more and more and more and more. And then I'm going to get so drunk, I'm going to pass out and puke on myself. Oh, no.
No, I don't miss it, to tell you the honest truth.
I mean, don't you think it's fair when I told my daughter I really didn't want to drink beer?
No, no. She shouldn't be mad for it either.
Mm-mm.
It's your choice. If you've been clear for 6 years, I would just I would stay clear. I would stay clean from it. Because sometimes one can lead up to
I
multiple,
know. And that's what I tried to tell my daughter, and she was like, Mom, can you lead drink one? I said, Sarah, that one can turn into 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5, 6. I'm not doing that, man. I ain't had a beer in
Yep.
6 years, and if I drink one, I'm going to be drunk.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Even just
said,
the
so
smell
you
of
have to
alcohol
understand
now
that.
makes me sick. Even I've been clear for 16 years. Even now, just smelling it makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I
Right.
can't
It
stand
makes me
beer.
sick in my stomach when I smell it. And she just went, Mom, at least drink one with me. Honey, you don't understand. I'm recovered from that stuff. I don't want to do it again.
I wish I was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It took me a hot long time to quit.
Me having my son made me quit.
I mean, I understand beer makes you feel good, but I got a little news for you. Yeah, it'll make you feel good that night, but then when you wake up the next day, you're right back to the same problem.
Yeah. The aftermath of it is no good.
Trust me, I've drunk alcohol, and I'm talking about whiskey, from age 16 until I was in my 40s.
Yeah. Benny goes, I'll have a beer for you, Patty.
Even one beer, it would get me started. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I don't even associate like people around here that drink. If you want to drink, I'll be friends with them no matter what, but you just do that on your own time. Just not around me.
I don't like beer. It's like drinking a loaf of bread.
Right? Yeah, because I used to, way before I had my son, I lived and breathed the bar. I was there from the time it opened until the time it closed, every 7 days a week.
No, it's not hard.
Because to be honest with you, Laura, back in my days, since I started talking about half of my life on Wolf. Okay, back in my days used to be not to brag because it wasn't funny. Back in my days, I used to
Yeah.
do a lot that was not good. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not like that
Yeah.
now because I'm older and stuff, but back then it was crazy, and I don't want to do that again.
Nope. I don't miss those days, tell you the truth.
Yeah, I had some bad experience back when I was younger, and you know what I mean? Because I was young and wild, and I shouldn't have been, but as I got older, I grew out of it, and you know what I mean. I'm not going back to that.
Mm. Same here, Benny. When I used to drink, I was a really fun person to be around, but I'm even more fun without it.
I said, why can't I go to a bar and not have to drink no beer? Why can't I drink pop? I'd rather drink pop.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hmm. Less calories.
Yeah.
I was
I
over
know
there getting a
exactly what's going to happen if I start drinking a beer again. It's going to be more and more, and then it's going to start over again, and I really don't want to do that.
No, then don't do it.
right.
That's your
I know
choice,
other people
and
have to get mad. I thought it was
that's your
too.
choice, and your daughter should respect that. She really understands you.
I used to work in the club, so yeah,
Yeah, I
I
used to
don't
work
want
in a
to.
bar.
Don't hit the clubs no more.
No, I don't either. I can't bust a move anymore, neither. Can't dance.
Oh, I still can. I just don't care to go there.
Right? That too. I usually have like a pop party. Bring your pop of your flavor, any kind.
Hmm.
Believe me, Ben, I have my shares of the bars and clubs back in the days, way back in the day, and I don't want to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I bet you I've seen a lot of bars and clubs.
Right?
I mean, not to brag about, but yeah, I've seen a lot of bars, a lot of clubs, and I just don't want to go that route again.
Yeah, you always
I'd
wake
rather
up
go
and feel like
to and
crap.
listen to music and drink pop.
Yeah.
Well, with me, you always get dressed up to get there, and then after you have about 5 or 6 drinks, you look like a homeless hooker.
Yeah.
The party's all
Hair's
gone, you all
flat,
bleh.
makeup's running.
Yeah.
Can't sit on the bar stool straight.
Right. I actually lost my vehicle one time. It was funny because I had a big V8 Dodge Ram, and
Mm.
2 days prior, I traded in for a little black Camaro, and I was so intoxicated when I got left the bar. I was like, I know where my vehicle is, but I can't find it. Well, my friend was behind me, and it's like, what's wrong? I was like, my vehicle, someone stole it. So we was all paranoid someone did steal my vehicle. And he's like, let me see your keys. So he took my keys, hit my beeper, and the car alarm went off. And I was like, oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't drive home.
Right? Forgot where you
Yeah.
parked it.
Yeah, I forgot I had a total different vehicle.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's the last time I actually did drink to that extent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Have anyone else ever been through that before? When they drink a lot and
Booted
just
out
get
for
really
what?
bad?
Booted out for what? Booted out for what, Patty?
Alcohol.
Have you guys went through the same thing I went through with drinking?
Because
Get sick
Well,
the
I've had a
next day and
DUI.
start shaking all over?
no, I ain't never done that.
No.
I did get intoxicated to the point one time I was actually sober when I laid down, but I couldn't sit up.
I know. I've been divorced for 20 years now, a little over 20 years. And I know on my wedding day, I had alcohol poisoning.
Oh, wow. I got that
Yep.
from a suntan bed one time. The lady was cleaning it off with the chemicals, and I guess she didn't let it dry in time. And I went in there because a friend of mine told me that I need to try a suntanning bed. But yeah, I ended up with alcohol poisoning because all that seeped into my pores. I was sick
Oh,
for 3
wow.
months.
Yeah, they, a friend of mine at my wedding found me passed out in the men's restroom. And that was not good. Yeah, she said I was barely breathing when she came and found me.
Yeah, that's what I did too, Shell. I drunk Fridays and Saturdays.
That's not bad though.
I didn't drink Monday through Thursday, but I did drink Fridays and Saturdays.
Not bad. I don't think so.
I did every day of the week.
But I done that for years, you know what I mean? For years I drunk Fridays and
Mm-hmm.
Saturdays.
Yeah, but
Right, that was usually the main days.
That is
I did
not
a
a
lot of
demon now.
karaoke.
That's my stomach growling.
Right. I used to do karaoke and
Oh, I can't
drink.
sing. I can't do karaoke.
Oh, I can't sing either, but when everybody's drunk, you sing a good tune.
Yeah, but mine sounds like a couple of cats fighting.
Yeah, me too.
And
I
I
can't
could
sing with
do
a.
ghost hunts, and I can be on video and camera, but to stand up and do karaoke, I start shaking like uncontrollably. I have to turn around and look at the wall. Yeah, not for me.
I was always like that at first, but then I have a few shots and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
And then when everybody else is already 3 sheets to the wind, then you really don't. Everything sounds good. So.
Well, ladies, I think I'm gonna have to get off here and
All right.
get my stuff together. And
Yeah.
thanks for having me up, Patty. I don't know what she's doing over there.
Patty.
She'd be like, Sheldon,
Yes, what's up?
Patty. I said I'm gonna get ready to get. I'm
Huh?
gonna get ready to get down off here. I was gonna thank you for having me up.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again sometime. Hang out.
I appreciate you coming up here. Hope you come up here again, maybe.
Sure. Thanks for having me up.
All right, you're welcome.
All right. Bye,
Be
Nicole.
safe.
Bye, David, everybody.
Sarah wouldn't do it
Everybody
like
in chat.
my life.
Bye. Have a safe night.
Bye.
You too.
Bye bye.
You hear me?
Bye.
Sarah
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to go. She wouldn't be able to deal with what I deal with. She wouldn't be able to do it. You said you're like me. I don't think she could. She couldn't deal with it. She couldn't afford it.
I don't want Sarah doing it either, but she's 26. There ain't nothing I can say or do about it.
I don't see a problem yet with it, but
Yeah.
it could be. I don't see one there with her. Y'all do. I don't see one. I got a problem. She don't have a problem.
That's, you know they can hear you, right?
Yeah.
That's my son. He's talking about his alcohol problem.
No, I'm talking
No,
about Sarah.
no.
I'm talking about Sarah. Sarah don't have one. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but you do.
No, I don't.
He's like,
I drink water and juice.
Oh, wow.
You know the first step of addiction is admitting that you're addicted to something. That's the first step.
what?
That's why I went to AA one time, and they said the first step of addiction is admitting that you're addicted.
Yep.
That's what they said. That's the very first step. Is knowing that you're addicted to something.
Do you know it?
I'm not.
Yeah, we're all adults here, Sean. Just say yes or
I'm
no.
not talking on live.
It don't matter. It's your story. You're telling about your story.
No, I drink water and Gatorade. Yeah, I made it.
Do they have AA classes for being addicted to water?
No, but I don't like AA though. AA makes you. I feel like it makes you want to do shit because it makes you depressed. There, I went there one time. It was so depressing. Fuck that.
It didn't help you?
Oh,
It helped some people.
I've gone through AA too.
It'll help some people, but I don't think it'll help me though.
Oh, it helps
Well, you
me.
think it'll help you?
I think I already figured it out.
What?
Being homeless. That's what helped. That's what figured mine out.
Being homeless?
Yeah.
Makes you figure out of not wanting to drink or what?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it takes your life away from you.
Really?
Yep, it sure does.
You don't have no life.
Yeah, my son's been living with me for how long?
Like 4 months.
4 months because his sister, not my daughter Sarah, but his other sister to another father, she kicked him out of her house and
Good night,
on
Ben.
the streets. And when he had a job and he came and lived with me, he's been with me ever since.
I think it was the best thing.
Yeah.
Really.
Good night, Big Ben.
Somebody take a night?
Yeah, Big Ben.
Would you call yourself?
Good night, Big Ben.
Would you call yourself?
Good night, Shell.
Would you call yourself alcoholic in the day or no?
Huh?
Would you call yourself alcoholic back in the day? Would you call yourself a recovering alcoholic? Would you say that about yourself?
Not really, because I didn't drink every day. I just drank Friday and
That's
Saturday.
just a bar hopper.
Yeah.
You get addicted to.
That's probably why it didn't take me long to quit.
You get addicted to being at the bar. That's all it is.
Yeah. Now you, on the other hand, yeah, that's
I
gonna
drink
be.
water and Gatorade.
Sure, that's me. I used to drink 7 days a week, from the time they open till the time they close.
Yeah, that's addiction right there. And then people think it's so easy just to be done. It's not easy.
Oh, having my son made me quit.
Yeah, but some people's lucky like that.
Yeah, some aren't.
Tell you what though, people got it worse though. At least I ain't fucking smoking crack or doing nothing like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
But then again, though, all addictions are the same, though.
Yeah, but at least you're not doing crack cocaine or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
but I can't judge nobody, though.
But
That
alcohol
could
can
be
still
even worse.
damage your body just as much
Yeah,
as
but I still
drugs
can't
can.
judge nobody, though.
No, because I technically you may not be doing drugs, but alcohol is just as bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just legal.
Yeah. So
That's what it is.
because he said
So
when
is
he waked up in
smoking.
the morning after he's drinking Laura, when he waked up, he said he starts shaking all over.
Well, my whole body's shaking. I get
Yeah.
cold really bad. I get cold.
It's
Mm-hmm.
called
Go through
withdrawal.
withdrawals.
Yep.
Yeah, it ain't that bad, though. At least I ain't shitting myself and pissing on myself like most people do.
Right.
That's a real
Get
bad
some
addiction.
money on from buying those Depends.
Yeah, but it's not easy life to live, though.
Oh, okay, Big Ben. I didn't know. I thought you said good night. I'm sorry.
But I was trying to tell you that Sarah's not like that, though. That's what I was
No,
trying to say.
Sarah's not an alcoholic. No.
She could be.
Yeah, but she's right there every now and then.
Yeah, but
But I don't like her doing that. But she's older. I
it
can't tell her what to
depends.
do.
Like if you do
Well,
it,
even drinking now and then can be an everyday thing.
what makes
Can turn
alcohol
into an everyday
or any
thing.
person that's addicted, what makes them addicted is like, cause like if you just go out to the bar and you just have fun and just just enjoy life, but then when you start doing it because you're trying to hide depression or anxiety or something like that, that's when you become an addict. Cause
Yeah,
you start
Yep.
using it for that.
I agree. I
Yep.
agree with that. Well,
So
a lot of people, when they get depressed really bad, they can't handle it.
well, every
They
human,
not only do alcohol, but they also do drugs.
well every
See, that's
human,
what.
every human got their own way of dealing with shit. So
See, that's what happened to me. I got so wrapped up in alcohol. I did drugs too.
yeah, I ain't never been too fond of that. I did drugs before, but I ain't never been no drug addict. Never.
Oh, I've never been a
No,
drug addict. I mean, I
But
tried it. I should say I
drinking,
never
yeah,
actually
that's
did
my
it on a
drug.
daily basis.
And then like when you're sober, like when you go so many days of being intoxicated and then you get sober, eventually it gets boring. That's what it is. It feels boring.
Right.
But once you go so long without doing it like you did, you'll be alright.
Yep.
You'll be
yeah,
fine.
it's been 6 years for me.
Yeah, so life's not boring to you no more.
Yeah.
Well, I did it because of my father's death. That's when I
Mm.
started drinking
Yeah,
again.
but I would consider you alcohol. I mean, you was bad, but you wasn't
Yeah,
doing it like at home or by yourself. When you drink by yourself, that's how you know it's a problem. When you
Yeah.
get sober and just hide and drink by yourself, that's when the problem. But when you go out with other people, that's not really a problem to me. I think he was more addicted to the scene, being out at the bar and stuff. That's what I think.
Mm.
I don't think it was the drink. I think it was just the scene.
Yeah.
That's probably what Sarah's going through. She's addicted to going out and being around people and
yeah,
socializing at the
Well,
bar.
that too, and other people can pressure you into having more and having more. And
Shit,
I
man.
don't know.
I remember when
I had to
I remember when I
separate
first started
myself from
drinking,
those
man.
people.
When I first started drinking, I was bad. Like I was always puking my guts out.
Yep.
I'll pass out in the fucking yard of. I used to get fucked up when I was at Maria's house when I was young. I used to walk around and just drink by myself and pass out in the yard, throw up. That was horrible, man. That was the worst days of my life ever when I first started.
Mm.
I don't do that shit anymore though. I'm used to it now, but when I first started, I was horrible, man. Pass out, puke everywhere, piss on yourself. So
Yep.
drunk, so drunk.
when did you start drinking, Tony Poo? I'm gonna interview my son now. When did you start drinking?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, how old was you?
I think I was like 12.
Oh,
What?
13, yeah, but
what?
it didn't start getting bad until I was like 15.
This is when you left me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, but yeah, no, but I started when I was with you when we was over there at Peggy's house. That was the very first time
Oh,
on New Year's. That was the very first time I was sneaking out the refrigerator.
what?
Yeah, there's a lot of alcohol there too. That
Son.
was the very first time that I got wasted. It was at Peggy's
And
house.
then you just started drinking more and more after that.
Yeah, it caught up with me. Yeah, then it got bad. It got
Mm.
bad to where I was just doing all the time puking.
When it started getting heavier.
Honestly, I think it got heavier when I was in Missouri. That's when it really got. That's like when it really got bad. Like when I was like through my teenage years, it wasn't really that bad. Like I shouldn't have been drinking, but it wasn't that bad to where like it was heavy. But when I got to Missouri, that's when I got really bad. When I was in Missouri,
What's Kache?
yeah, that's when it got really bad.
I understand that part.
That's when it got bad. That right
Yeah,
there, that
Yeah.
Vic.
got.
Yeah, Ben says he does stuff by himself.
Well, usually when you drink by yourself, that's right there is not a good sign. I can't judge nobody though, because I do the shit, but that right there is called an addict to me, alcoholic, because Because really, alcohol is meant. It's really actually is meant to be used for celebration and socializing. Lifts people up. It's not meant for you to just sit at home by yourself and get fucked up. It's not meant for that. It's supposed to be used for celebration and being with family and socializing people. It's not meant to use for depression or anxiety or whatever the fuck you want to use it for.
You want to quit drinking?
Yeah, I told myself a lot of times I was gonna do it. I told myself, but
I mean, at least try.
I've tried. I mean,
You have to have a good reason to want to
I
quit,
got a
and
lot of good
then
reasons, but
have something to remind you every time you look at one. Oh nope, I want to be
But
able to do this
some
and
people
this
got
and
worse.
this.
Some people will sit in the fucking. They'll sit on a highway right there, exit, and hold a sign just because they want to get drunk. Though
you know 2 reasons that I can tell you right now that you should
I
quit?
can tell you. I can tell you more. The first one because I got kids.
Yeah, you
The
got kids,
second one.
exactly.
Second one,
Yep.
I got a good career that I don't even. You know what I'm saying? That I took long to get nursing.
By the way, guys, this is my son, the one that has two mixed daughters,
Yeah,
my
there's a
granddaughters.
lot of reasons why.
Mm-hmm. Kids are a good reason to quit. I stopped when I found out with my son.
Yeah, I was drunk. I was drunk as hell when Elizabeth was born. But guess what? Though? I still cut the umbilical cord though.
Did you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Them
Anyway,
two babies right there should be the precious moment of your life where it want you to quit drinking.
yeah, but then there's times in life uh where you just feel like you just don't give a shit
Oh,
sometimes.
I understand you, Ben.
You don't think nobody cares?
There's been times like that.
I understand what
Why?
you're saying, Ben.
But then again, I can be happy and not depressed and still want to do it anyway.
You know I love you.
Yeah, I know
I care
that.
about my son.
You know what though? I probably did the most stupidest shit in my life because of drinking though. I did some stupid shit because of that.
Yeah,
Let's talk about you, Buckwheat. Let's talk about you and your past. How bad was you? Let's talk about that.
bad. I ain't gonna lie. It
It's
was bad
it's
back
it's
then.
obviously already it's obviously in my genes and my bloodline. So let's talk about you.
Yeah, I started drinking when I was 16.
Oh, that's
Whiskey,
late.
and I'm not talking about beer. I'm talking about whiskey and stuff like
The
that.
hard stuff.
Oh man, when I went from beer to liquor, that was the worst time of my life
Yeah, me too.
because that's when I had alcohol poisoning. I was in the hospital.
I drunk 15 double shots of Jim Beam one night,
I ain't nothing.
Oh wow.
and I was in the car. I don't remember how I got in the car.
Yeah, 'cause you black out.
I don't remember. I don't remember puking. I don't remember how I got in my house or nothing. And it was bad. I mean, I went out to my fence and don't even realize why I went out there in the first place.
I ain't nothing.
And
I
I
ain't that.
fell and I puked all over myself. And
I did that so many times.
hmm?
I puked so many. I don't do it no more now. It's hard, but back then I used to.
Oh man, it was bad back. I get to the point where I go to the bar, I get one beer, and then I have another beer,
That's how it
and then I
starts.
get shots.
That's how it starts. You get the buzz going.
Yeah, I drunk like maybe 3 shots, and man, I was messed up bad. That's why I quit because it was getting to the point where it was messing with my life. It was messing with my children's life. I quit
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't say it was addiction though. Not the alcohol. I think it was going out was.
It got to the point when I was in my 40s. Angel, and I'm not ashamed to say it, Angel and Roger, my baby, looked at me and said, "Mommy, can you please stop going to the bar so we can come back home?"
The only thing I hate the next day after you wake up. I hate that. I hate that
And I
feeling.
quit. I quit after that.
Did you ever have alcohol poisoning before? Like deep.
Oh, I'm sure I have. I just don't remember.
No, you remember. I remember. I think I was like 16 when I first had mine.
But everybody has their own ways of dealing with stress, dealing with depression, or some people just do it because they want to get high.
Yeah.
It feels good to get high off alcohol. It feels good. It feels good to the next morning.
What about you, Laura? Have you done
What?
anything in the past?
Have I done what?
Have you done any heavy drinking or anything like that in the past?
Oh my God, yes.
Can you
Oh yeah.
share the
I,
story?
I used to be able to drink every guy under the table
That's me.
and still be walking.
I'm honest. I could have been dead by now. All the stupid shit I did behind drinking too.
Yeah, if I didn't have my kids, I'd be dead or I'd be in prison.
I should be dead. I used to get fucked up and walk around the street. I got hit by a car one time too behind being drunk. That's when I had alcohol poisoning. I got hit by a car. I don't remember though. I don't even remember that. I just woke up in the hospital. I was like, what the fuck? How did I get here? Woke up in the hospital. They said I got hit by a car. My shirt was cut. They said I got hit by a car. I didn't know that. Like I was so fucked up. I stayed here for about a day, and they had like IVs give me fluids because I had none in my body except for alcohol. And it was like,
How bad was it?
it was bad.
When you got hit by a car?
I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, it wasn't that bad. It probably was just like, I wasn't like fucked up or nothing like that. But my body felt so dehydrated though. And then I went home and I stayed in bed for like 2 days.
Well, I know when I had my DUI, I was drunk for 4 people.
I'm lucky I ain't never had one of them, man. I'm lucky about that. So
I've only had one.
I'm lucky. So good.
Everybody understands what you're going through. We've been through it.
Yeah, but I'm young though.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You're still young.
Laura,
Pop.
ain't we been through it?
Yep.
It's not easy.
It's not.
What's not easy?
It's not easy stopping. It's not easy to stop drinking when you've been drinking all them years and you're drinking all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's only been probably like straight, like nonstop. It's only been probably like 2-3 years nonstop.
See what I'm saying?
I probably had there's probably been no time in a 4 year span that I was sober for at least a month. Probably never that. Maybe like a week or two, but not a month. Hell no.
But you know what, though? No matter what you go through, no matter what you do now, you're always my son and you always will be my son, and I love you. And I'm going to help you as much as I can.
Yeah.
And but you have to let me.
Well, at least I ain't like Beautiful Boy. At least I ain't like him. Remember him? Beautiful Boy? Remember that movie we watched?
Oh,
At least I
yeah.
ain't like that.
You know that movie, Laura?
What movie?
What is the name to get it?
It's called Beautiful Boy.
Beautiful Boy?
Yeah, at least I ain't
You ever
No.
seen that?
No.
Oh, Lord, when you get a chance, you got to watch that. That is a sad movie.
Yeah, but he was doing meth, though. That's different.
Yeah, he was doing drugs and everything in that movie. It was based on a true story.
His arms was messed up.
Yeah, he was doing heroin, meth, cocaine, and he survived it, though. He got married and had kids.
He's lucky he did.
Yeah, he's lucky he survived it.
Yeah.
He OD'd like a couple times.
Yeah, he should have stayed around.
You definitely have to watch that. That's a good movie. And watch Bad Boys, too. That's a good movie, too.
Fuck that. I ain't watching that ever. I ain't never watching that one. Talking about Sean Prince?
Yeah.
I ain't watching that.
That movie's something else, boy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Tell you what,
Wolf
though,
is silly.
when I'm 30 years old, 40 years old, I ain't gonna be like.
Hey, can you text Wolf?
I'm on my phone.
Hold on a second. Let me do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to AA before. I went to AA. I went there drunk as hell in the AA class. That's probably why it didn't work.
Probably. Yep.
The funny thing about the world is rehab's not free. Like you gotta pay like money. You can't not go there free. That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That should be free, but it's not. You gotta have a lot of money.
Yep.
That's stupid.
My son said it makes him feel better when he talked about it.
Yeah, it does. You gotta get it out. Bottle up.
And not only that, you got a live audience. You got to post it on my live. Here's you. That we don't even know, Holy, and she's listening to you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Don't that feel good? Well, it's a story. It's just a story that you
have
to
to
tell.
talk about it. Because if you don't, you're just gonna bottle up, and the more you're gonna drink, because you don't feel like you can talk to anybody about it.
I appreciate you taking the time telling your story, though. That's actually awesome on my.
Yeah.
Awesome on me too. I like to hear it.
Yep.
Yeah, I started when I was like 12 years old, man.
You remember any bad experience, like bad one?
Yeah, it's been a lot. What do you mean? There's a lot of bad experiences.
Like you get so damn drunk you don't know where the hell you are?
I told you I used to wake
I've
up.
done that
I
too.
told you I used to wake up in people's yards on the west side.
I'm sorry.
It's not funny.
It's not funny, you're right. But it's just the way it's just how you're saying it.
No, I did. On the west side where I used to live with Maria, I was like probably like 15, 16. I'll get wasted and I'll probably go. I went to my ex girlfriend's house, Cachet's house, and I laid in the grass, went to sleep, trying to yell for her name. I was drunk. I puked all over myself. I woke
What
up.
about all the time that you was living with Maria and Patty and they kicked you out in the street and you for 3 days at a
I
time
was getting drunk.
you had to leave out in the you had to live out in the street because of it.
Yeah, I was getting drunk.
Yeah, I mean his sisters threw him out like more than once.
That was Patty though.
It was just one time where I got a call saying I better get over there because Sean's about to do something stupid. So I get over there, I go in the backyard. Yeah, he's about to kill himself. He tried to kill himself.
Yeah, I went to Pomegranate.
He hung himself. And if it wasn't for me getting him down, he'd have been dead.
Jeez.
Yeah, I went to Pomegranate for like a month.
Yeah, they put him in the
It's like a little. It's like
a psych hospital, a psychiatric hospital, whatever you want to call it.
for like
A mental institution.
for like teenagers.
Yeah, for 30 days.
Oh, poor.
Yeah.
They tricked me. I was drunk. What happened was I was drunk and they tricked me. And they told me I was with some food, and I woke up and then I was at the hospital and they took me. They took me back to the place.
That was the most terrifying day of my life because I thought for sure that my son was going to be dead.
I could have. That's crazy. I went through some shit.
I had to hold him up, Laura, and someone cut the rope. If we wouldn't have done that, he'd have been dead.
Jeez.
I was going through hell then.
Now I cried. I was so mad. I cried.
I was going through hell.
I mean, when you sat there and see your child hanging herself, trying to kill herself at that age, it just makes you want to cry, you know?
Yeah.
It was just so sad. When I walked behind the back, he was, oh man, I'm about to cry now just talking about it. He was, he was staying, he was up in the air, like I think he had the rope tied around a tree, and he was hanging down and kicking his legs and stuff, man. I swear I thought he was gonna die on me.
I don't remember all that.
Yeah.
I remember a little bit though.
And then I hold him up, and then somebody cut the rope,
Yeah.
and he came down. I never want to go through that again, man. Never.
I went through hell.
That was a terrifying day of my life.
Uh,
Especially if you seen him just hanging there by the tree, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I was like 15, 16 then.
Yeah, he was about 15, 16 years old, Laura.
But
Jeez.
his life was too much at that point.
Yeah, he had a hell of a life, I ain't gonna lie. And he was with me until he was 12. But then he wanted to leave because of my husband, so he left and lived with his sister. And ever since then, I guess he had a lot of problems. And leaving my house
Yeah.
don't help.
Yeah, I just kept drinking over the years. That's where it started at.
But he's still alive, thankfully, and he
Yep.
has a little bit of a problem, but he'll be okay.
Yep. Just surround yourself with positive people.
Gotta have faith, buddy. Gotta have faith.
I can't believe I did that, but
What's that?
what I try to do, that's crazy.
Yeah, you was on the rope was tied around a tree, and you were just laying just. I don't know how you explain that. Just hanging there, and you was struggling. Your legs were going like back and forth because you couldn't breathe. So I had to hold you up, all my strength to hold you up, and then someone cut the rope, and you went down.
Yeah, I was going through a lot then though.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was a terrible day of my life.
Yeah, I've been just hell.
I don't like to talk about it because it makes me cry. And what people, some people, if you don't have kids at all, you would, I know you do. But there's some people out there that don't have no kids that wouldn't understand that.
My life ain't been that bad though. It was bad when I was going to them young years. That was the worst time of my life. My age, probably age 11 all the way up to like 20 years old was horrible. Ain't no excuse though to be drinking though. I mean, that's just what happened.
Yeah. You'll be all right, though. We'll get through it. Just take day by day.
Yeah, just surround
And you
yourself
gotta
with
have faith.
positive people.
It's been a long
Surround
ride.
yourself with positive people.
It's a blessing to still be here.
Yeah, it should be a blessing.
There's been so many times where I could have been out of this shit.
It's ride or die, Sean.
Yeah. I'm just saying there could have been so many times.
But now though, you have two beautiful daughters to live for.
Oh well, I'm not suicidal no more. That's
You
what
better not be.
I don't. Now I love life too much. That's back when I was really going through shit. You know, back. Like,
Well, I'm glad you feel better telling the story.
yeah, I love life now. I don't want to die no more. I ain't afraid to, but I don't want to though. So
That's what my channel's about. Love and light.
and that placement I went to, it didn't feel like it was helping. It felt like it was punishment. That's how I felt.
What is the mental hospital?
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was help. I feel like it was punishment. They want to keep you on medicine all day, and basically you got to stay in there. Can't go, can't leave,
Can't get out.
No, it has like a big fence around it.
Was you in a small room with pads?
No, it wasn't like that. That's just TV. It's not like that in real life.
I know.
That's what TV makes it seem like.
Hey, back in the 1800s and shit,
It's kind of like being in jail.
them hospitals, they treat people like shit.
Yeah, that's not like
Yeah.
that no more, though.
Like what's the name of that play, Waverly Hill?
It's not like that no more.
Yeah.
Sanatorium in Kentucky? Yeah, them people got treated like shit.
That's pretty
Yeah,
much.
that place was not. It wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty awesome, but I just felt like it wasn't really helping nobody. I just felt like it was a punishment. It wasn't really helping.
Well, that's what they did back in the day. They would punish them by doing shit, electrocute them.
Well, not that. I just meant like I feel like it wasn't helping nobody there. None of them kids probably had help. All they do is that's not really a punishment. They let you play games and stuff like that. So basically, I don't feel like it was. I just feel like it was like almost a jail.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't really helping nobody. He didn't even talk about shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Is that crazy?
I remember that place.
Yeah.
I remember like it was yesterday being there.
Hey, Laura, why aren't you showing your face?
Why am I not? Hang on.
Are you in bed?
Oh, I can't undo it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I'm just laying down.
What the hell, man?
I'm still here. Right here.
Ah. Well, if you want to go to bed, sweetheart, you can go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, I
I
gotta
know
get up at 6.
11 o'clock over here, almost. What time is it over there?
Oh shit. It is 9:41 p.m.
What? Oh, you still early over there.
Yeah, I'm Central Time.
Well, damn.
I'm usually in bed by now, but I usually stay up when there's a live.
Will texted me and told me he felt bad about the live tonight.
Yeah.
He said
he could have popped over. He could have popped over here and just finished it.
Right. But he said next week or this week or something like that. He said he's gonna have me back up on the channel again.
Yeah. It could be because of their weather. Hound said it was windy outside, so they just had a bad storm just yesterday. Yesterday. So their internet could have gotten all messed up or whatever.
But yeah, I don't know. Life sucks, I tell you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only if you made it. Well, only what you make of it.
Yep.
Right.
It's only what you make of it, Tony Pooh.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. There has to be. This is why I believe in God. I don't care anybody. This is why because there's no damn way I made it through all that and still standing. That's God. That's what I believe. I believe that because there's no way I could have made it through all that and still be living if there wasn't. That's what I believe.
Well, there was a God right there. There was an angel by your side, wasn't it?
Well, that's what I believe, but not everybody believes the same.
Definitely. There was definitely a God and angel by your side.
I'm out through all my life, like shit. I probably could have been dead a long time ago.
Yeah, as much as you went through. See, that's what part of my life is, man. Just watching my kids grow up and, half of them have problems and issues and,
I made myself have problems.
Yeah.
my 13-year-old, he has,
Roger's 13 already?
what do you call that?
I don't know. They changed it. It's
Roger.
supposed to be MRDD, but they changed it.
No, it's not MR. It's autistic. He's autistic.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's MRDD.
Well, he is MRDD, but he's also autistic.
Well, they don't call it that. Nobody changed it.
You know how when kids do this, just
Yeah, like crazy eyes.
that's autistic.
You like crazy eyes.
That's what Roger does.
You know crazy eyes?
Yeah. And then you got my other son Anthony. He's has health issues.
I think he has autistic too.
Yeah, something like that, but not bad as Roger does though. And you and Sarah and Angel are pretty much.
Like I said, all the problems I had, I probably made them for myself. Most of them, not all of them.
I think you and Sarah and Angel were the healthy one. I mean, Anthony and Roger's healthy, but they got a lot of health problems.
Oh, mental problems.
Yeah. Well, Roger got his from his dad.
We got 0 people in chat.
Huh?
So we got 0 people in chat.
Anybody in the chat?
Ben must have left. No.
Well, there's somebody on here. Somebody just came in. I don't know who it is.
Everybody had a hard life, though. It ain't just me. Everybody had a hard life.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so
everybody
we
had a
just
hard life.
talked
So
in, yeah.
Laura did.
Yeah, so I don't want no sympathy from nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to do it.
Everybody has a hard life. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody learns from their mistakes.
I don't want no sympathy or nothing like that. So.
You'll be all right. You'll get through
Oh
it.
yeah, I mean I made it this far, so.
Yeah. When we move to Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
things will get better for you.
Well,
You're
like
what,
this is.
23?
Yeah.
Stop! Idiotic.
I made it this far, shit. Still young, but I mean, I feel
Yeah,
so,
you know what? That's
I
because
feel-
you have a guardian angel by your
I feel
side.
so old, but I'm so young.
I thank God my son's alive too, man, because I tell you what, that day when I saw that, oh man, that was terrible.
I forget why I did it. There's a reason why, though.
I mean, Lord, he was hanging from a tree, darling,
Well, what do you think? I'm trying.
with the rope around his neck, hanging from the tree, kicking his legs back and forth, fighting for air. I mean, come on.
Well, I was trying to leave about this.
Yeah, I
place.
can't
was trying to
imagine.
That's sad.
Yeah.
What if you'd have died?
I wouldn't know. Yeah, but after that, I went to the little
I thank God every day that my son
psychiatric
made it through that.
hospital, whatever you call it.
The mental hospital.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, mental hospital. Yeah.
So you know what it's like to be in a mental hospital? I don't want to.
Yeah.
No, I heard that place is bad.
I did when I was 18.
I didn't go to one for adults, so I don't know.
I have
No,
when
I
was
heard
18.
that
You
I
watch
was there
TV too
for.
no, this happened in real life. The one in Waverly Hills territory, that happened in 1800, son. That place was bad.
See, where I was at, everybody was on medicine, so it was retarded. Like basically, we wake up in the morning and we'll all go to the cafeteria, and then they'll basically call us in line for medicine in a cup, and they'll give it to all of us.
You know what they did to them kids back in them days?
What?
They would freaking put what you call that, over their head, and a shock, electric shock to their brain and kill them.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Because they were, so they wanted to kill them.
I don't think I'm crazy though. I don't think I am.
Well, son, when you try to kill yourself, you don't think that's crazy?
So I'm crazy. I don't
That's stupid. Lord probably thinking you're stupid.
Yeah, but you don't know what I was going through at the time, though.
I know.
I went through a lot of shit.
Because your sister threw you on the
It
street.
was more than that. There's a lot of stuff that I don't even want to talk about. I went through a lot of shit.
I know.
I went through a lot of stuff I didn't want to talk about during that time. And that time was the roughest time of my life.
Well, you made it through it.
Yeah, I ain't like talking about them parts, but that's still.
You got past it. The good Lord helped you through it. So you're meant to live.
Yep.
If you were gonna die, they would have took you. So you definitely are meant to live.
I said it wasn't your time.
I hate being in that place, man.
I've never been in that place. I don't want to.
It wasn't really bad. It was just I didn't want to be there.
I don't know so much about it.
It wasn't bad. I just didn't want to be there though. Like it's like going to jail. Someone's forcing you to go somewhere and stay there. You just can't leave. That's what I don't like.
Well, you know what? Back in the days, though, before you were born, before I was born, they were crazy. They were killing these kids for no reason.
Yeah, but I feel like me going there did not help at all. It didn't fucking.
And did you know that also when them little kids died, when they buried them, did you know they didn't put their names on the stone?
You know how I felt? I just felt like I was being punished.
Yep.
That's how I felt. I felt like I was.
Every person in an asylum back then was a number.
Asylum's different though. That's not what I went. I don't think they even have them no more. I don't think they even. Mom, they don't even have asylums no more. I don't think so. At least I ain't never seen one.
Oh shit, are you serious? Wolf just said that he's seen Omar say that he's gonna turn the clown college into a vending horror college. Yeah, because that clown college is spooky. So
A
yeah,
vintage? He's gonna do a what?
He's gonna turn his clown college into a Omar is. Hold on, I'll tell you. He's gonna turn it into a VINTAGE horror college.
Vintage horror.
What that mean?
Old. Vintage.
A vintage?
Yeah.
Where he has like antique stuff in there.
I would have like old scary stuff in there. Old horror stuff.
Yeah, kind of like Zach Bagan. He has that haunted museum.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's gonna be a museum kind of. Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because that is a good place to do that at.
Yep.
I've been in that clown college, I know.
Did Sarah ever go to foster home when she was young?
You what?
Did Sarah ever go to foster home when she was young or no?
You ever go? No. Yeah, no.
She was with grandma.
She was with mom.
Oh, she was lucky. Sarah had it good.
Yeah, we know. We know, Sean. We know. We all know about the past.
No, I'm talking about Sarah though. She had it good.
No, she was with my mom. She lived with my mom her whole life.
Yep, she had it better than I.
Like I said, my past wasn't good, honey.
No, I'm just talking about Sarah though. She didn't have it like that. Sarah had it a little better. I wouldn't say it's super easy, but
Stuff happened. I don't see that. Do you see it? I don't see it. I don't see where he said that. You see? Can you get on Twitter and see? I don't see where Omar said that.
I don't know. I can't do anything. I'm on my phone.
I'm gonna ask Wolf where he seen that at.
Yeah. I think I seen that Omar had a video, but I don't know if that was it.
Maybe he made a video. I don't know.
Hang on, let me look.
No. Yeah, he did. Oh no. Well, maybe he did that on a vlog video he made. Yeah, because he made a video.
Oh yeah, okay, number 9. It's not this last one. This last one he was talking about a dumpster diving.
What? But yeah, I can let you go to bed. We can do this tomorrow if you want. We'll do this thing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
And be safe and love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Maybe I am crazy.
You're not crazy, Tom.
You said I was.